Hi everybody, it's Susan from Sunrise Quilt Studio, and today I have block number 13 in the Christmas basket quilt project. This is the last pieced block in this series, and this one is called Sarah's Basket. Now this is not a vintage block. This is one that I designed myself and named it after my youngest daughter. So here we go. This is made with 3 different fabrics plus the background, and it uses 2 different sizes of half square triangles. So I'm using triangle paper on the smaller half square triangles, and then the 2 at a time method for the larger half square triangles. So I hope you'll stay with me and I'll show you how to make this block. Here are the fabrics that you're going to need to make Sarah's basket. This is the last piece block in the Christmas basket quilt project, and we're using half square triangles in this pattern, so I have triangle paper again. So A and H will go together, and for A you need 3 3-inch squares, and for H you need 3 3-inch squares for this. And I've got them stacked together to use the triangle paper with. B is 1 3.5-inch square, C is 1 2.5-inch square, D is 1 4-inch square, and E is 1 3-inch square, and then I have a background fabric. This one's larger because it's just a piece I had left over. F is 1 4-inch square. Right here, this is F, 1 4-inch square. G is 1 3.5-inch square. I is 2 2.5 by 6.5-inch rectangles, and J is 1 2.5-inch square. So I'm going to go to the sewing machine and start making my half square triangles. Okay, I am getting ready to do the half square triangles. I have my fabric stacked right sides together, and my triangle paper is on the top, and my stitch length is at 1.5, and that's to make it easier to tear the paper off. And I'm just going to stitch on my dotted lines. And I'll do the other side here. Okay, and then I'm going to do the others. I'm going to do the same thing and put the fabrics right sides together. Okay, now I need to make 2 half square triangles from the D and the F pieces, and these are larger pieces than what I have triangle paper for. So what I have done is drawn a diagonal line on the wrong side of my lighter fabric, and I'm going to put these right sides together. I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch away from both sides of that drawn line, and I'm going to go back up to a 2.0 stitch length. Now this is how the instructions are written for doing all of the half square triangles in this pattern, is to use this method. Okay, now I can cut on the drawn line. I'm just going to use my scissors. You can use your rotary cutter if you want. And now I have 2 half square triangles. So you can see those. So I'm going to press these towards the dark. Now these are a little bit large, so I'm going to have to trim them down to 3.5 inches square. They're about 3 5/8 or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and press and trim, and then we'll get to laying out the block. Here is a diagram of how I'm going to piece this block together, how I'm going to sew it together in sections. This block does not lend itself to sew it together in rows because there are different size units and they overlap. So here I have all of the sections pulled out, kind of exploded the view, and I'm going to go ahead and sew those into those sections, and then I will sew those sections together. Okay, here is the finished block. I think that turned out pretty well. So here we have it on point. And that finishes all the piece blocks for this series. So I hope you enjoyed this. Well, that is it for Sarah's basket. This is block number 13 in the Christmas basket quilt series. I think that block went together pretty easily, so I hope you try this one, and I hope it's as easy for you as it was for me. Now, if you like this video, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next video comes up. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. And in the meantime, I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. For more quilting ideas, click on the video links, and to keep up with my latest projects, click on the subscribe button. I hope to see you again soon.